And the other breaking news is from another journalist who is always on the beat. And he just received some documents that are shocking to me. As I tell you, this is a very significant piece of news. This comes from Ross Coulthart, who writes, I've obtained an FBI document announcing a project to respond to the national security threat posed by unmanned systems, UXS. It specifically refers to unidentified anomalous phenomena as a type of UXS. This is very significant because it means the FBI is now clearly delineating officially between so-called drones and UAPs. It requests all DoD facilities and critical infrastructure sites to report all UXS incursions to the FBI. It acknowledges these incursions may be intended to disrupt operations or gauge U.S. response capabilities and policies. It specifically notes this is a threat to DoD installations, personnel, and tech. A second 49-page document, UAS Response Playbook, announces every FBI field office will now have a dedicated counter-UAS coordinator. Both documents downloadable here, and I'm going to leave those in the description as well. But look at this. UXS defined highly automated, autonomous, and uncrewed systems and robotic vehicles designed to fly, move along the ground, or navigate on the surface or subsurface of waters, such as unmanned aircraft systems, UAS, small unmanned aircraft systems, SUAS, unmanned aerial vehicles, UAV, unmanned underwater vehicles, UUV, remotely piloted vehicles, RPV, unidentified anomalous phenomena, officially recognized by the FBI, UAP, and quote-unquote drones. So why am I telling you this and why this piece of news is significant? Because just yesterday, Senator Kristen Gillibrand from SSCI said this.
My job as a senator is to get to the bottom and to know facts.
U.S. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand speaking with NBC News last November as Congress heard from former pilots, experts, and people who claim to be government whistleblowers to learn more about the government's investigation of UFOs, now called UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena. Working with Republicans, she set up a Pentagon unit called ARROW for All Domain Anomaly Resolution Office to fully investigate such sightings and testimony regarding the possibility of alien spacecraft or even now underwater vehicles. The senator said last week that about half the sightings can be explained as weather balloons or other aircraft.
So that means there's 50% that's still unidentified. That's a highly concerning number. I think we have to continue to investigate all sightings. So we just know what are these UAPs? Are they drones? Are they adversaries? Or is it other? But we need to know.
And then on previous claims of a government cover-up about UFOs or UAPs.
There was something going on at the DoD at some point. There was some reporting on this where they did have people sign non-disclosures agreements saying that they're working on alien programs, saying they're working on programs of alien materials. And so you have hundreds of people who signed these non-disclosure forms. And the non-disclosure form said things like, if you reveal that you're signing this, you are a penalty of perjury or death.
If the government did come out and say, yes, we have alien technology, we've seen it, we've seen these UFOs. I think you indicated some have actually been shot down, too. What the concern that would cause panic in the public?
If it is, in fact, otherworldly, that's very interesting. And I don't think it creates panic. I think at the end of the day, we need to know, are we safe? Like, what's going on in the world? Are our pilots safe? What are they seeing when they're flying? Why do they keep running into drones? Like, these are really important questions.
It's important to note why this is a big deal. Because the legislation may not have passed from either the Senate or Congress, although Representative Burleson recently said that he's going to propose a single bill. Hopefully it passes or it reaches the floor at least. But something that did pass from the Senate is that they are going to start shooting at these drones. And in the second slide here from the FBI reporting guidelines below, you can see UAP. So this is now being passed around in the FBI and being acknowledged. Unidentified anomalous phenomena is acknowledged by the FBI. And I just see them that they're getting like really involved recently. They're talking to people. I saw that they spoke to Mr. Robert Hastings from the UFOs and Nukes book. I saw Jay Stratton saying that he was working together with the FBI, and they seem to be taking this way more seriously than Arrow was. So I don't know if this is going to make any type of difference, but